In this example, we'll have a look at calculating the length of a line between 2 points. The points are given, A and B, as you can see, and what I'll start off with is I will always draw a quick sketch of it. So I'm having a look at the x values. So I've got 3, -1, and my y value is 4, 5. So I'm just basically muttering to myself here to find out a nice picture. Excuse me. A is 3, -5. I'm going to put that down here. And B is -1, 4. I'm going to put that one up there. Notice it's a sketch. It's not to scale. And all I'm doing is giving myself an idea of what I'm doing. Okay. Now, because we're finding the length of the line, we are thinking Pythagoras' theorem, because the x and y axes obviously are on a grid, and so we naturally get a right angle triangle. And so if it was on a grid, we could just count squares, but it isn't, so we're going to be looking at the distance formula, which we've looked at before. And what we're saying is it's the difference between the 2 points in terms of its height and its width, if you like, on this triangle. Maybe I'm not quite clear there, but what we're looking for is this. The length of the yellow section that I've just marked is clearly the difference between the two x values. So I've got 3 take away -1. Okay, so that's the distance of the yellow bit. That's how long the yellow bit is. I'll do the same with the vertical height, and so the vertical height is going to be, okay, good, 4 take away -5. Now what we're going to do with that is put that into Pythagoras' theorem. So I'd need to square the first one, square the second one, and so that's what you've got. It looks a bit messy, but we're looking at the distance being the square root of 3 take away -1, which is 4, and we're going to square that, and we're going to add 4 take away -5, which is 9, and we're going to square that. So we end up with the square root of 16 plus 81, which is the square root of 97, which, if we round off, is going to be, which is 9.8488. Let me just check that. 8488, my apologies. 8488, which is 9.85 if we round that to 3 significant figures, and that's the distance between those 2 points. That's done and finished.